the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus! The Rock!
Coming up next, right here, is the match where you can expect the unexpected. It'll be Sheamus against The Rock.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The time for talk is over. The Rock's a third-generation superstar and entertainment icon. He's been a multi-time WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, and won the 2000 Royal Rumble. You're going one-on-one with a great one. Good luck.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
Let's talk more action. Let's go.
Regardless, everyone knows all there is to know about The Rock, so let's kick back and watch the legend in action.
As we watch Sheamus, let's get your take on him. For those who are unfamiliar with him, what can we anticipate out of him here?
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
All I know is sometimes we act like we can predict how these things are going to go. But the reality is, it's up to the superstars in the ring.
Sheamus is as rough and tough as they come. He brings an inner grit from the streets of his home, Dublin, Ireland, that has translated to amazing success here in WWE. Sheamus has never backed down from a fight in his life, and he's not going to start now.
Well, you don't get a moniker like the Celtic Warrior by taking fights that are easy victories. Michael, the intensity that Sheamus brings to every match is something you can feel from the moment he enters the arena. And trust me, it's something his opponents feel when that bell rings.
The ladder really coming into play in this match. King, we've talked about the fire inside Sheamus along with the power and intensity he brings to the ring with him every night. He likes to do things within the guidelines of the WWE rulebook, but if an opponent decides to go in a different direction, he can certainly fight fire with fire. And he hits the drop kick. What impact.
He catches him with the axe handle. Man, that one rocked him.
Here we go.
Well, you said it, Cole. Listen, Sheamus is looking for tough challenges and the best competition. That's why he's here in WWE. Sheamus has a fury that he will unleash on his opponents that includes being one bro kick away from a victory.
All he has to do now is pull it down.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive. Look at that, another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
Sheamus.
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike.
He's making a statement here with this attack. And that was a huge counter. The Rock turns it around. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Unleashing it for the second time now. He's simply reminding him that he's here. You can see the fatigue starting to set in, making it difficult for these competitors to climb that ladder.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. At this point, that ladder must appear to be 30 feet high. That's how exhausted they must be.
He's going to have to hurry and pull.
This might be it, guys. Come on, pull!
The Rock.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
And we see it one more time.
We've got it. Climber. He's got victory in his grasp, guys.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable. Higher and higher. Look at this. Somehow he's still going.
There's a good chance he can't recover from that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
At last, he's reached the end of this ladder match.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
How much pain and suffering did he sustain in this grueling match to be the champ? Coming up is a battle that can end up in places no one knew existed in this building. We have Rusev versus Eric Rowan.
The anticipation for this match is off the charts.
King, I'm getting word we have a situation backstage, and it looks like now we have a brawl on our hands.
We got a camera back there. Check this out.
Action continues to spill into the backstage area. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
Oh, Eric Rowan building up some serious momentum right now.
I can't even begin to imagine what's going through Eric Rowan's mind right now.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Wow.
Rusev reversing it. Incredible.
He's starting to stumble here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Yes, he's taking some punishment here, but that doesn't change the fact that he's very much in control of this match.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get too concerned for him. I'd still say he's in a very favorable position.
Rusev is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Reversal. Rusev showing his skills.
And he gets out of the way. He got the job done. We have a development backstage, and there they go.
Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Stop. No, don't stop it.
They're on the move again. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
The quick reversal there by Eric Rowan. Gosh.
He was one step ahead on that one.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Jeez. extra slow getting back to his base here.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
That one.
Eric Rowan looking to capitalize.
Oh, jeez.
He saw that one coming.
Jeez.
Rusev is building some well-deserved momentum right now. Man. Ouch. He's showing no signs of letting up. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Going for the big one.
Oh, no. Oh! How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Out. I don't believe it. This one's over.
And I'm... Jeez! Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
And Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Careful now.
I'm not sure that's how you should ask for a raise.
Just spill into the backstage area. The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Reversal.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. Eric Rowan has moved forward.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Momentum not on Eric Rowan's side. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
I told you this over and over again, Michael. Every WWE superstar knows that you have to be aggressive in order to be successful. But this competitor really takes it to a whole new level.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the great counter.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Eric Rowan wins. Eric Rowan gets it done, folks. We have...
Oh, man, this is getting out of control.
Careful now. He's starting to stagger a bit. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. Oh!
Direct hit. I don't know if you can get back on your feet after that. Getting tagged like that might be enough to keep an opponent down for good.
Oh, that chair shot landed.
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened?
With a 180, Eric Rowan, the reversal.
Looks like he's starting to falter. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
Oh, boy. Part of me thinks that he just doesn't have it tonight.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Action continues to spill into the backstage area.
And the story right now for Rusev is not turning out how he envisioned it.
His outlook is not good at all.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to punch away.
Eric Rowan is taking a beating, and he could be out at any moment now.
This might be the beginning of the end for him.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He gets out of trouble there.
I think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It'll look like they were hit by a car.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. If he keeps this up, this will be over in no time. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Nice reversal.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Hey, he's going for it again.
Eric Rowan puts it away. Eric Rowan with a tremendous win. They seem to be throwing caution to the wind, and it looks like this is going to be a brawl.
They're going to fight all over the place.
Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go even.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
And he gets out of the way. Oh, no. Rusev still dazed. And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Look how slow he is to recover here.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Rusev stumbling a bit here. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Never say never, but things are not looking very good for him right now.
And given the aggressive outpouring we've seen so far, I wouldn't be surprised if this one was over sooner than later. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
This match has taken so much. Oh, not again. Not again.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
One step ahead on that one.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this?
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gosh. Rusev looking completely drained now. It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
You know, given how many times he's gone to his finisher, you'd think he'd be in better shape right here.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher might be a stretch at this point. It hasn't been able to finish anything here tonight.
And now it's Eric Rowan with momentum again.
Really pushing his opponent to the...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, man, this is getting out of control. Rusev showing his skills.
And trying to put him away. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
We have Steve Austin versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest, it's a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone
Oh, boy. We're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're finally going...
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds.
What the? Yeah, what is going on here?
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
Yeah, using the ladder is an art unto itself. And we'll see here.
And the party has officially begun.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
He catches him with the X handle.
Guys, I want to discuss Steve Austin for a moment. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
Few men have been as successful in the ring as Steve Austin, which makes me think beating him here tonight will be a tall task.
Hey, if you're not trying to stand out from the crowd, then you might as well just go home. I have no time for you.
Steve Austin showing some expert prowess here. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah, what's up with this? Over and over and over.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none. Back inside now.
Did you hear the impact?
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission lock, forget about it.
Vicious elbow attack. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Big move coming.
That unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Brock Lesnar has gone on record saying he's not a superstar, he's not a role model, he's a destroyer. Brock Lesnar is the most focused predator this business has ever seen. When the Beast incarnate sets his sights on an individual, bad things are on the horizon for that person. Very bad things.
Oh, you're right about that, Michael. When it comes to Brock Lesnar, I don't know if the WWE has ever had a more brutal destroyer. I mean, let's face it, Brock's one of the few individuals that doesn't have to say much on the microphone. You can look into his eyes or see how he massacres people in the ring to get an idea of just what I'm talking about.
When it comes to Brock Lesnar, he is a destroyer. And just the sight of him causes superstars to reconsider their career options. Lesnar is merciless and takes extreme pleasure in decimating an opponent, no matter who it is.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He's going to have to hurry and pull.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
Up, up, and away. He's right there with this match in his hands.
Think of the risk and sacrifices these guys are taking to get that down. This is unreal.
Here's Lesnar. He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
And now, he's relentless on that ladder right now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He got the job done. This one's over.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
A very impressive victory.
You have to imagine Brock Lesnar isn't pleased with this performance here tonight.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.